The Hairdressers Podcast starts now. Featuring Matt Beck, Christina Cavalcanti, Brian Hare, Drea Boland, Thaddeus Boland, and Justin Scott.
Hey guys, this is Matt Beck from FreeSalonEducation.com. I didn't get it all done yet because I realized I was putting link in profile on Instagram so that people could come watch us, and I don't have the link in the profile yet, so I have to do that.
Oops.
Wow.
So welcome to episode 82. Thank you guys so much. Those of you that are watching live, we love you. Those of you that watch later, we love you too.
No, we love all of you. But
Yep.
I feel like we should say hi to Andre real fast because he's in Portugal and he says he's trying to watch, but he's falling asleep.
Aww. We're not that boring, are we?
Well,
I know.
Yeah. He's probably got work tomorrow.
Today.
All right, cool. So we have a lot to talk about. Justin Scott's got some news. Drea's got some tresses. Brian Hare's got some social stuff. Thad's got Thad stuff.
Christina's food to chew.
Christina's here running the show.
yup.
The cameras and everything. We have the beer pong table ready to rock.
It's not beer.
So I know it's not
water
beer.
pong
It's
table.
water. The free pong cannot
Straight.
afford beer at this point. So we're going to be throwing the balls for prizes for you guys. So remember, 844-FSE Live. The phone's over with Christina, so I think it's fine there. So we'll just, if you guys want to call in anytime during the show and ask questions, you can do that.
Yeah, just chat with us.
Again, it's 844-FSE Live. Your questions.
We should get that at the bottom.
We should next week.
We can have Thad's little head bop it up like this.
Yeah. There's actually quite a few things I want to get because we're going to do the intros and all of that stuff. And I don't want to just play the sounds anymore of the intros. I'd like there to be some kind of image happening. What are you hearing?
Someone's computer's
Probably mine. Did they go away?
So it's not paused or muted.
Nope. Nope, it's going. So thank you to Millennium Systems International. Check them out. Millennium SI. I was just playing with Mevo today when I got home from work.
Yeah?
I just logged on there because the conversion is almost ready. They're saying June. John Harms actually had a personal, not personal, but a recorded message. He called
The opposite of personal.
Yeah, exactly.
Impersonal.
He called every single Millennium user saying that he basically was saying that he's disappointed with the amount of time it's taken, but they did it for a reason because they want it to be perfect when it comes out, or as close to perfect as they can get. Especially for Millennium users, people that use the software for a long time, if you try to convert and something gets messed up, well, then you really look
Effed.
Yeah. Mevo is coming. We're going to start using it. I can't wait. I was logged on playing around with it. It's so easy to use. So
if our appointments are completely screwed up.
yeah.
Whoops.
Well, I put myself in the book, and then I was like, I created a couple clients, and then I was checking them out and doing all the different stuff. So it's really fun. It's really easy. It already had all of the categories in there for like highlight, haircuts. It was everything you could possibly think of is already in Mevo, which is cool. And then so I'm just playing around with it. It's $49 a month. I mean, if you're looking for salon software, Millennium is my go-to for sure. And I get requests from product salon software.
Just that I'm still not getting when you whisper into a microphone.
The
microphone
went to go
does
move
its
it.
job.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing at the camera, and I see, like, when I paused it, it's a picture of me in this silly brown shirt, and I look like a serial killer. Like I look like a hitman or something.
I don't
Once
think it
again,
matters.
How is that different
what-
than once again, do you really think it's the shirt that's making you look
Guys,
crazy or a serial killer?
I want to go the entire show without even talking about his shirt. I just want him to wear this random over here and just look like that the whole show and not even explain why. So,
Okay.
so we have what?
That should have been in the pre-show meeting.
I know.
No, that's what I'm
wait.
saying. We haven't talked about it, so let's just not even talk about it. Let's just let him sit there in the shirt. So Millennium National, loving them. MinervaBeauty.com, I just talked to them. I just created a video at the Premier Orlando show next weekend. We're giving away some cutting stools, which I'm really excited about, and I have some great interviews lined up as well. So we're going to be giving that stuff away.
No, it's time for Thad's joke about throwing stools into the audience.
He didn't do it.
He doesn't have any food to chew on right now. He can't talk.
I'm not a circus monkey. I don't do it on cue.
Monkey dance.
So we're going to be giving away Minerva Beauty cutting stools. I also have some new products coming from them to review, so I'm excited for that. Then we have demandforce.com/free salon education. I got some more videos coming up with them. Thad and Justin came in Monday and filmed a bunch of videos on different stuff.
I supervised.
Well,
you were here too?
I was.
She was
Okay.
here for part of it. More
I
like
supervised.
the last half an hour.
Nice.
I edited what they said.
Okay. Good.
She did none of that.
Yeah, hopefully everything looks good and that the record button was actually recording.
Yeah. And the microphone's on too.
I mean, most importantly, we're going to get some really funny outtakes, I'm sure.
Oh, there's fabulous ones.
There's some really good outtakes.
You can't play half of them.
The reason why there's no memory cards space left is because of all the outtakes.
Right.
Don't have the volume going out loud with Hayden in the room.
Okay. So Thad and Justin did film. What did you guys film? You did
Well, let's see.
some.
Let's go down the list. We actually, I will say, we did almost our entire list we had, except I didn't do 2 of them because I was just leaving those for Thad to do. We're more geared toward things I do on a daily basis.
Okay.
I feel more comfortable talking about, and some he feels to talk about.
Okay.
But overall, like the videos that we did were little tips on men's cutting, how to talk to your guys, how to prep for men's cutting, how to ensure that you're doing the best you can for not only your women but also your guys.
We did some reviews on tools. We did tools you can't live without.
Okay.
I just said these are the tools I can't live without. Because you
Can we call that a segment of the show? Tools on Tools.
I know.
So
Christina, I got you.
So speaking of reviews, that's why Justin is wearing this shirt. So we found.
No, we're not talking about
seriously?
it. Stop.
No,
No,
we are.
You couldn't even
no.
go
Let's
5
talk-
minutes.
let's
ruin
talk
this.
about
It
it.
was a joke. I'm gonna talk about it. 'cause I'm
Your
excited.
jokes are
So
That
this
wasn't
is,
funny.
This is how
I know.
how we're getting the stools on when we throw it at people to Orlando.
There we go.
Everything is.
So Justin is wearing
I quit.
a delivery filming a fun video tomorrow
Oh, this should be entertaining.
down the streets of New Hope about delivering these packages that we receive.
It's what happens when your hair career doesn't work out.
Yeah. So it should be fun. So stay tuned. That video is going to be coming as well. But we're working towards our goal of putting
Wait,
out what?
No, I just
heard Brian
remembered
go, "Wait, what?"
something. No, I just
So many people talking.
I remembered something. I last week when I was watching the episode when I went home, I made the mental note and I had said out loud to Chris that I need to remember not to touch my septum ring
Well, then what are you
on
doing?
the show.
Okay.
Well, because I constantly play with it. Is in that shot that's on right now. You
looks
can't
like you're
tell I
picking your
have
nose.
one, so it constantly looks like I'm picking my nose.
It's like the
throughout entire
Seinfeld
shot.
joke where
So you just want to
he's
let
scratching his-
everyone know that you're
Yeah,
not.
I'm not picking my nose.
Well,
For
sometimes
the
he
past
might
couple
be,
weeks,
but
right. But that's my excuse. I'm
it's actually his like disguise to pick his nose.
yes.
Yeah.
That's why I got a septum ring to
Exactly.
throw people off.
I was wondering that since you got it.
Okay. Let's bring it back to hair.
Jeez.
children.
Okay. So
Let's
we
refocus.
have. We have.
Who is this guy in his chair this week?
It must be his new job.
Yeah.
It's the shirt.
All
Hey,
right.
Thad, can you hand me the duct tape, please?
So we have. So check out demandforce.com/free salon education. I got some videos coming up with them to help better your reputation. I'm gonna do some videos with them in Orlando as well. So I'm excited about that. But just these companies, make sure throw out some support to them. Fill out the forms on our website. And also Bricado, me and Brian went up to New York City on Monday, and we did a video shoot for consumers on the Super Silk treatment, which big news with Bricado now. You're going to be able to, which I did talk about last week a little bit, but you're going to be able to buy the Super Silk treatment on Shop FSE for $69 to do on your clients, and you're also going to be able to buy their flat irons as well.
Oh, cool.
So each of their flat irons will be available around between $100 and I believe $135 is how much the irons are. So pretty cool if you guys want to pick that up with the treatment as well. Those will be on there probably starting tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Friday. And that's pretty much it. So anything else, you guys?
I just want to chime in on Bricado real quick. Last week I had 2 guests come back to back, longtime friends of mine, and it was so easy to do both of them with the express treatment.
Yeah.
Like one guest after another back to back with like the time you needed to process not being too long. Just a quick blow dry once over and the flat iron. So
Yeah, cool.
it was really, really nice to be able to just run through that and have them out a lot faster than I thought they were going to be.
Sweet. Yeah, I think the good thing about the treatment is doing it in the express form. because it's just quick, you know. So that's cool. You had great results. Those are on Instagram if you guys want to see them. And we don't have to talk about that really anymore. Nope. So we have, I mean, we just don't, we can move on to the other stuff. We plugged a lot, and I don't want to just plug everything. We have some really cool tools that were sent.
Speaking of, I don't want to plug.
Well, these aren't. Yeah, here's some more.
We can't just plug people all the time.
I know, but
these just magically.
We're not plugging. We're just talking about things that we like and we're doing in the salon.
I know.
But
what the show's about.
So Donald Scott sent all his new razors, so we're going to be unboxing them later in the show as well.
No, we're not. We'll never get to it.
What I want to do is, let's kick off trending tresses first. This time.
Get the 411 on celebrity hair changes. Here's Trending Tresses with Drea Boland.
Surprise! I wasn't expecting to do this so soon.
That was also in the pre-show meeting.
Yeah.
That I slept through.
That only Matt has with himself while the show's going on.
Yep. There's no pre-show meeting. You guys were just playing beer pong the whole time. So, and while we set it up. So let's
successfully playing beer pong.
Let's go right, exactly. So let's go into trending tresses. I think it'll be cool. We'll mix up. We go on with the questions and stuff, which I think is good. So we'll do that towards the end.
Sure. All right. So first off, we have Christina Milian, and she has shaved the back bottom of her hair and done a cute little heart design, shooting heart. I thought that was pretty fun.
Yeah, I think that is fun.
Can you do that to mine? It's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Might as well. You have plenty of room back there. We did shave quite a bit.
That's what I mean. Yeah. It's cute.
Yeah, let's do that.
I like it. I thought it was fun.
Ugh.
Well,
I think it looks cute.
Oh, no, I wasn't going that. She went to the next slide prematurely, and I saw it.
Well, I like it because I feel like you don't see a lot of designs in women's hair.
Well, actually, I want to. You see that a lot more now, actually. Like, when they start shaving that back bottom part. A lot of barbershops, if you watch their things, like a lot of women are coming out with that whole bottom part shaved off and all kinds of weird little designs done on it. It's the new side of the head shave, I feel.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I look forward to seeing more of those.
It's a fun new trend. I enjoy
sunglasses is she wearing? They're cute.
I don't know. I liked those a lot, though. Next.
I was going to say, I think they're hers. Then I got what you meant.
Now, up next is Iggy Azalea has chopped off her hair and done just the ends in a nice little pastel pink. Actually, more bubblegum, I'd say.
You think that was chalked on? I mean, it looks really sloppy.
Looks like a hombre.
Does anybody think that? I can't. I can only really see it from here, but.
It was for the Billboard Music Awards. I don't think it's chalked on.
Okay.
But I think it's a little too dip dye.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean.
It's like they stuck an elastic band around and then just dipped it in something.
Yeah.
I feel like that to hair color is Jared Leto to the new Joker makeup. Like, that's how bad.
We don't need to bring that into this segment, okay?
Yeah, but that is, it's just not. It's for a purpose. I'm sure it came right out. So I guess it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
But it's very, very dipped.
Do you think it's because she wants everybody to know how messed up she is?
No one got that.
Okay.
Does she have like a wig or extensions? She really cut her hair like that?
I'm sure part of it is extensions came out, and I think she cut it. But we'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the trend for them to have that one length long bob. So, all right. Madonna has also gone pink.
Okay.
Hers is just pieces, though. And I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, I like it. It's kind of hard to see, but.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
She looks good in that picture.
I know. I think it's amazing how Madonna still looks good with roots.
Yeah.
She'll always look good with roots.
It's getting that picture from above, too. It always.
I know. Accentuates that.
Way more flattering that way.
She's holding her selfie stick above her head is what's actually that's what that shot is.
Right.
Exactly, just like this.
Then we have Rita Ora has a ton of extensions in with these little minuscule braids happening, which I love the color of them. I think it looks fantastic. It's interesting. It's a fun new look for her. I like it.
Cool.
And then Jessie J has gone blonde. So we're used to her having this super dark black hair, and now it's just very, very pale blonde. And it looks good.
Who is she? What does she do?
She's a singer.
Singer.
She's bigger in Britain than she is here, but she's got a couple songs here. Domino.
Okay.
She's pretty.
You know him if you heard him.
Domino.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
But I love how
is
even
it on the gym
is.
playlist?
Yeah.
Like I thought that was
T
really...
Swift.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I was saying I like how well done it is because it's so even, it's consistent.
And I know in that picture you can't see all the way up to the roots, but she posted a buttload of pictures right after she got it done, and it looks really good.
Well, and what's fantastic is she still has that nice blunt line there. So it obviously wasn't over-processed because, like, her hair isn't much longer than that before. So I thought that was nice. And that's it for trending tresses.
Sweet.
They must use Olaplex.
Yeah.
Olaplex was clearly being used.
In all of these services here.
Yes.
Every single one.
Yep. Even in the shaved heart. Because you just need to just throw it in there.
That Olaplex had to happen. We're not plugging, Christina.
I know.
All right, cool. So what else we got?
You want to talk about that barber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So wait, so what happened with the barber? So there was
So I was looking for news, and I had like a good amount of information. We're gonna go through in a minute, but I was like,
I thought he said nudes.
news.
Well,
Kind
Oh,
of.
well.
pretty much.
Hey.
All right, so you were looking
Um,
for news.
I was looking for nudes. Well, funny, ironically enough, and I see an article for the naked barber, and I was like, "Ooh, this is a gimmick.
Oh,
But
yeah.
this is, I think it's like an Australian guy, and he does it, looks out of his house. Okay, I'll watch the video because it can't be too graphic and just terrifying because it's on YouTube. You know, like
That doesn't.
you can't be too crazy on YouTube. It's not
You
like
can.
Yeah, you can.
well,
Yeah.
Well, apparently here's a guy wearing like a jock strap with another naked man in a
Now,
sex
here's a
in a sex
guy.
swing, shaving every bit of him. Yeah,
Wait, what was he doing? I
Sh-
was
he
busy
was-
doing hair.
he was doing hair, just not the hair on his head.
Oh, he was doing like.
Yeah,
down.
he was manscaping some.
Well, he's from
Oh.
pube
Australia, and
pro.
he was shaving down under.
Yeah.
Justin stumbled
thunder.
across this video.
It was actually on YouTube.
And
Or,
that's
no,
what-
It was actually on
it was
YouTube,
on.
we
It was
know
on.
that.
It was on Facebook. Somebody posted the article. So
But this is what happens. I come in quickly to work, usually running a little bit behind, and I come running in, and Justin's like, "You're not gonna believe what I found. I stumbled across naked people naked men on YouTube." I'm
I
like,
found naked people on the internet. You would
when
never
did this
believe
happen?
this.
I felt like Quagmire.
So
Wait,
do
there's-
people
there's
go
porn
to
on the
him
internet?
to get this service? Is it, or it's just like
Brian saw the video too, and so did Matt. Like they knew about it, but they're not admitting it yet.
So I would.
what?
Yes. When I said it, he's like, "Oh yeah, I saw that already." I'm like, "Oh, so I'm the last to know about it, but the first to admit it."
Well, the one thing I saw it posted on
Wait,
someone's
Matt,
page,
when
but I
did
didn't
you
watch
see
it.
it?
I didn't see this video. I don't know what he's talking about.
I would
Okay,
just like
Matt.
everybody
making
to
it-
know
He's making that up.
that the videos that were filmed on Monday, everybody had their clothes on.
I was gonna say, did they reenact that one?
No,
Nope.
seriously though.
Until Drea left.
And all.
Justin or Brian, is this like a service that he does,
Yeah,
or this
this-
is just a funny?
No,
like,
it wasn't porn, or it wasn't intended to
It was
be.
like
it
an
was actually, this
actual-
is a guy, this is what he does.
Yes.
And where does
It's
he?
like the
where is it
topless
from?
coffee shop.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
like
didn't
it's a
watch the
gimmick.
video. I just saw that it was a video. It was posted on one of another educators.
So he's kind of like
If
like
anybody's
not like for the
Yeah.
for men.
Yeah.
Like in that.
Manscaping.
Huh.
So if anybody's intrigued to watch this video, you can find it on
Huh.
YouTube. How did you find it?
It was posted, like you said. I think it was one of the other hair things I thought, like on Facebook, one of the hair education pages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like somebody else posted it, another hairdresser.
Okay.
And I mean, what else do you do at work? I just look at porn on your Wi-Fi for free. Duh.
That's what.
Nice.
That's what all guys do as soon as their wives or girlfriends leave the house.
Wait, they wait?
Yeah.
Just like, damn, this is what I'm doing wrong.
There's Kevin Hart's skit about that.
Oh no, I thought you were like
He's like, yeah.
calling Matt out on
No,
something. I'm
she's-
like, whoa.
No, we Heart the other
No,
day.
No,
she
we
doesn't.
just-
She doesn't look through the
we
browser
just watched
history. She looks at the
together.
Amazon
And
history.
If you want to catch him, then
He's like,
leave and
"Go
come
ahead and
back
leave,"
5 minutes later.
And then pretend like you left and come back 5 minutes later. Come in and they'll be like, what?
I love she's acting it out
Yeah,
right now, and
she
you can't see.
she has no camera and she's acting it out. Okay, so
Oh.
all right. Do you want to go into? Do you want to do social now, or do we want to do news now? We're making decisions.
You know what? Let's do tools now. Why we actually have. Well,
Okay, all right.
Let's open some up and play with things.
Okay, so everybody want to grab a tool? So
Brian, toss me one.
So the thing with Donald Scott, Donald Scott.
You guys call me the tool. That's what's hilarious.
I went to grab Thad.
I went to
I-
grab Brian.
I didn't call.
Oh,
No, he didn't. Yeah, he said toss.
okay, hang on. Important information. Donald Scott used to. It used to be the Donald Scott carving comb through Paul Mitchell. Now Donald Scott it's. I believe it's just under Donald Scott. There's no Paul Mitchell on the box anymore. He's launching his website. He's got some cool things going on, and I'm going to interview him at Premiere, so I'm excited for that. But just a heads up on what he's doing. I love it because he's starting the Blade Club. So all of you that run out of blades for your razor, this is a club where you get sent razors.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Now,
awesome.
let me see your.
Nope.
Is it like the Dollar
I'm at
Shave
the
Club?
box.
Yeah, pretty much. So I believe, there's different things. You can check out his website, donaldscottnyc.com. I would check that out to really find out all the information. We just
Says,
got
like,
these in.
Automatically receive new blade refills in the mail. Select the blades and offer that work for you. So there must be different
Yeah.
offers.
Well, it looks because I'm looking at Drea's tool and I'm looking at mine. The blades are totally different. Like hers is a good half-inch bigger than mine.
They have I think there's like
those are.
at least 2 different style blades,
Yeah.
if not 3.
And Donald really has stepped this up, already putting this in my hand. This is metal.
Oh my gosh,
This
yeah.
always used to be plastic,
Oh,
this
really?
little piece here.
I like the packaging.
Oh,
yeah. I love
The
everything
ombre,
about
it made
this.
me very excited.
Like his dress shirt.
Yeah,
But this is really good quality, and I love the logo. I love the colors. I love everything
Yeah,
about
like
it. So I'm
The
excited
handle on this one feels
to
real,
see how much
This
work.
feels
a
like
lot
a
more
whole new-
sturdy.
completely new tool.
Yeah.
So are we allowed to? Are we keeping this to play with?
So what do we
Use?
have? So we have
This excites me because I love this.
This is a carving comb wide. It
so we have a
says.
carving comb wide. We have the carving comb fine.
We have the swivel twist.
So that's really the comb teeth is what
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
And then you have the twist.
I have the twist, and then I also
No.
have his.
There's a nape razor.
Yeah, this guy. Which
I'm
so
wondering
when I
if they
use this-
changed that at all from the
That
original
looks
one.
different.
Well,
No, that's
and
what
it looks
that's
the
what mine
same.
looks like. The DSX or whatever.
Yeah, it looks the same, but it also looks like they put a metal
Well, it
end
says
on that as
DSX4,
well.
and
Yeah.
the end is metal.
Then there's a trimmer.
This makes me so happy. The groomstick. This is how I do my eyebrows. I'm gonna do it right now.
Do it.
Do it.
You
Shave
want
it.
to do it.
No, I love the chopstick one. This is like my favorite razor. And they never have the replacement blades at the store.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
will
now
be
if you're in the Blade Club,
You want to come hook me up, Bri? Get my
so-
brass.
Hang on. I got another one.
you know what's funny? I bought a nose hair trimmer / eyebrow trimmer the other day,
So you could just had this one.
a couple months ago. Well, I put the guard on it and I went like this, and it went right to the skin. It was like it looked like I just carved a little line in my
Vanilla
eyebrow.
ice.
Jesus, that
Yeah.
needed to be done.
Well, you hit it pretty well
So-
because I don't think any of us picked up on that.
Nope, I didn't tell anybody.
I
thought you
penciled
were
it
in a
in every
gang.
morning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
this feels
While
feels
he
more
was
sturdy.
watching his naked.
Like
Yeah.
you remember the yellow ones?
Yeah, I think he's definitely put some time into it, and I've been in talks with his.
Do we have any idea where these are gonna sit price range wise?
I
On my lap.
believe the same on your lap. I believe around the same price, $25 to $35 for the carving combs.
Wait, what guard do you have that on?
Drea.
I looked at it before she did it. It's a
Okay.
long one.
So really cool. So check out donaldscottnyc.com, and I think I really love these tools.
I gotta say, the carving comb. I've used the carving comb for years,
Yeah.
and it's one of those. That's how I learned how to razor cut. So I feel much more comfortable with those.
Right.
But what's funny is I'll use it and then I'll put it down and it'll fall on somewhere and I won't even think about it and then someone will ask for a haircut that I'll so good cut with that, and then I'll take it out and then I'll use it on every single haircut for like a month.
Yeah. You have
And
so much more freedom with this.
Mhm.
I
Oh,
know.
Do
yeah.
we have any videos that you used?
We've
with?
never used
Well,
one on a video.
No.
No.
I
I
love when
believe,
you
like,
cut hair
when-
with that.
We
I
will
could do
now.
it. I'll do one.
I'll do one.
I'll do
do
I
one.
love your
Video.
haircutting videos. We should totally do
They're
one.
really good.
No, Matt, you should
They're
definitely
very-
definitely do one because
Yeah.
your haircuts with that is like they are awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I-
definitely gonna start using these more.
And I believe like he designed this like the reason why there's an actual comb at the base of it, like it's not just for like a cool handle or for you to comb through and then cut with the razor, but it's so that you can have your shears, a razor, and the comb.
Yeah, all at the
in one
same
hand.
time. Yeah, which is
So-
really cool. And that looks awesome. That has a black end on it.
Yeah, I like it.
Well,
Yeah,
the
I'm
whole
digging it.
metal thing is the black.
Yep.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But this one's silver.
So
So
the
pretty
whole
cool.
thing's a different color.
Switchies.
Pretty cool.
Believe it or not one, but two of the girls in my core class,
Oh my God,
they
I
thought
have
that their hair needed more texture after a haircut, like in school,
Yeah.
and went at their own hair with their carving combs.
Right.
Needless to say, that a second time.
Yeah.
Great tool to use on somebody else. Not so much on your own head.
But honestly, so heat resistant material on the comb, which is awesome, so you can iron with it. You
I got
have
this one.
the regular size, and then you have the full cut side. So you have a full cut side, and then you have a notching side, which will texturize but not take the whole thing. And then zinc alloy T-top for better control and balance, which is what I've definitely noticed because the tip of the razor before used to be really light.
Yeah.
This has a really good balance to it, so I'm excited to cut with it. And then, he also has the, what's it called?
Prepare. Liquid tool glide with pure coconut and it smells like coconut and sunflower
it smells
oil.
fantastic.
Yeah, so that's exciting. So finally, a cutting tool, cutting product, because everybody's always asking for that type of product.
Yeah, what's a good lubricant for razoring?
So there you go. So go check out, again, DonaldScottNYC.com.
It smells like sculpting.
I'm just going to sit like this the rest of the time.
You like it that much?
Smell
It's so good.
wicked good.
Oh, yeah. That does smell good.
Right?
Smells wicked good.
I have a feeling we're going to use that. Clients are going to be like, where do I get that?
Yeah, you don't.
You don't.
You don't. You can't have
You
it.
just got to come back here several times a week to get it.
Why are you giving me this?
She wants you to smell it.
I gave something else.
I gave you something else. You're
Smell
giving me
mine.
tradesies.
What is it?
What are you doing next, Matt?
Don't put it on your nose.
What is that?
It's
Lip gloss?
It's a clever cocaine
Christina's so
dispenser.
freaked out right now.
what?
I know. Oh, did you see what he just did?
I just deep-throated her lip gloss.
Let me see.
Oh. Fan clubs are out there.
They
For
have signs
Christina.
up. It's like
Christina's drunken fans.
Oh my God, I know her.
Yeah.
She's on TV.
I know her. She's on the internet now.
Well, Christina used to bartend across the street on Wednesday nights tonight. Those are all her old bar crowd that just walked by the salon yelling and screaming. So, I guess.
God, this smells good.
All right. So
Well, that's gone.
fun
and we know where to
products.
find it.
All right. Do you want to get into? Let's do
soups.
news, and
Do
then
some
and then we can
news.
finish the whole night answering everybody's questions.
I'm just going to leave.
All right.
And now, hair industry news from Justin Scott.
I just want to say, Justin, that I got your news last night. You emailed it to me, like you always do every week. And it was like you have found some legit stuff.
Yeah.
I'm excited. You have actually been working hard on this. So I like it because I was reading through the news and I was like, holy, I don't know any of this stuff.
Right?
So I'm excited to
I'm gonna move this
chat with it. I think it's going to bring up good conversation for everyone and for the show.
Right,
So.
and that's why I picked some of these. It's really cool. The first one I just want to remind everybody, we talked about it briefly a few weeks ago, but Tabitha, her community, it launches June 1st. I got my email, my third reminder from her, which is kind of cool. I'm excited to see where it's going to go.
What do you think? So the launch is June 1st. That's industry with an IE online.com.
Yep.
And so you signed up.
I signed up, and I've gotten, I think, 3 emails so far, and it just seems really fun. It seems really fun and comfortable and kind of, she's, I think, focusing around what you're doing, where it's just trying to help everyone. I think the last one was like, we need your help. Like, you want to know a question about how to do this? We got somebody. You want to know something about this color? We probably got somebody. You want to fix your car? We don't got somebody.
Yeah, it's gonna.
That was actually the email.
It's gonna be interesting to see where it goes because I know, it's not like she's in a salon making videos herself. So. She's got to get a bunch of people on board that are as dedicated as her.
But I don't think it's going to be good for that type of education. As much as I do, it's going to be a bigger hub for stylists around the world to, again, interact like all of these other sites and Facebook pages are doing, which I'm super excited about.
Right. Yeah. It's almost, at this point, I'm hoping that it's like, that she really puts a lot of, money, but just time and finds the right people to make it.
Yeah.
Because there's so many hubs now for hairdressers that it's very confusing. It's like,
I remember,
where do I go to actually talk to people? You could start I feel like you have to post on 18 different things
to get a response.
Or, to find this type of group and this type of group. There's no group that's all together.
I remember, what was it? Maybe like 5 or 6 years ago, I found an app on my phone. It was like it was a style station by Redken. And they had something similar to what you do, but it wasn't done right. where it was a huge community of people to ask questions, but they didn't want anything except for a red kid to be asked. And,
Right. Yeah.
you
That's
know,
the
and-
challenge.
And so I'm excited to see where that goes.
Okay.
But one cool story that Drea sent to me, question we've all had when we're doing hair for 2 weeks or 20 years, how short should I go with my haircut? Should I get a short haircut? Should I get a long haircut? Where should I go with it? And short, I'm talking like nice pixie type of above the ear cut or right around the ear. And it's a called a 2 1/4 inch rule. Hairstylist John Frieda discovered this apparently. Based on the angle of someone's jawbone position, you're going to use a pencil and a razor. Or not a razor, I'm sorry, a ruler. I'm stuck.
Yeah.
A pencil and a ruler to see where the jaw is in relation to their ears. So if it's anything under 2.5 inches from the ear to where the jaw kind of protrudes out, anything under that, go short. Anything longer than that, just keep it long.
Yeah, that's why I read this and I was like, I don't know if that would really apply to everyone. And I also don't know if John Frieda has ever been somebody that people
Uses
look
a
up to
ruler?
for haircutting. I don't know if I know he's a famous hairdresser, but I don't think anyone's been like, oh my gosh,
And I feel like
see that John Frieda haircut.
I think it's a cool thing to think about, but the photos that I saw him using weren't even real photos, just kind of diagrams. And if you have
Yeah.
a very long face, I feel this is totally cool to work with. But I think there's so many different things that could go into this to what a short haircut should and shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Just then that 2.5 inch or 2 1/4 rule.
Yeah. I think it's a lot more than just what is this?
I saw,
Like how long is this right here? That doesn't to me determine a long or short haircut.
No.
But
I think it's a good tool to have in your
Interesting.
arsenal, like
Yeah.
a good thought process while you're working with a guest.
Yeah.
But it's not a cookie cutter, just like anything else in this industry isn't a cookie
Right.
cutter.
see, I
What do you
saw
think?
it more as that your guest is going to read this somewhere and come in and be like, oh, well, I figured out I can do a short haircut, so let's chop it off.
right.
And that's where I see this going.
Yeah, which is always a challenge. But
Yeah.
I would love for guests to come in and say I would love a short haircut because
Yeah.
that barely ever happens. So it would be nice.
Drea, remember your guest came in that she just had lost her job and her boyfriend and like I think somebody even
Yeah,
passed
she was,
away and
she was
she
a
cut
walk-in.
her whole do you remember that?
What
This was
happened?
this was maybe like 2 months into me working
Brian,
here.
do you remember?
Here,
we
there's-
were like, oh my God, what is going on?
There's this lady who just walked in, wanted a haircut. So I was available, so we did it. She's like, I really want to cut it all off, like really short. And like she starts showing me pictures. I'm like, okay, cool. She seemed really confident in this decision. And then,
while Drea's cutting it, she
She's like-
proceeds to tell Drea.
that she lost her job that day. Her boyfriend broke up with her the day before. And then that she decided that morning on her way over to get a haircut that
She was cutting it off while Drea just chopped off her hair.
Nice.
You know what? She can live with that now.
So what did we learn from that situation?
Oh, no, she seemed to love it when
she was
left.
fine with it.
She was good?
She enjoyed it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
But it was
But it
literally
was-
every single thing that, as a hairdresser, you're told, don't cut somebody's hair off if they've just experienced this, this. And I just,
Went out the window.
What's that
Okay.
hairdresser movie? The Big. It's called with the
Oh,
Scottish
that
guy,
movie, yeah.
and he talked and the lady with the red hair. She just had a breakup or whatever, and they said when you have a breakup, you should cut your hair short and color it red. Something.
But the funny thing was, like, Drea went through the whole consultation, like everything.
Like, I had
and
a thorough-
after she started washed her, got her back in the seat. After she started cutting, that's when everything came up. Because
All
you don't
came
want
to
to ask
fruition.
during consultation.
So why?
Has anyone broken your heart lately?
Who died?
And yeah, right.
Yeah.
well, when
Yeah.
I asked her
Are you
why she wanted
employed?
it, she's like, I just really want to do this. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That was enough for me. Like, I was
She knew that if she said any of the other reasons, you'd been like, nope.
Yeah.
See,
Okay, well, we've already chopped her hair off. Let's move on.
She
My
was
segment.
like a
You
whole
guys be
new
quiet now.
person coming out of the wash house. She was
Yep.
like Debbie Downer.
my thing is that I'll
It was-
ask the person like, "Are you sure you want to cut all your hair off?" And if they're like, "Yup," it's done.
Yeah.
If they hesitate, I'm like, "Why don't we take like, and then we'll take a little bit more off like in the future."
Well, now you're gonna pull out your ruler and your pencil and
Yep.
see
Yeah.
where their jawline is.
And boom. Okay, so bring it back.
All right.
The next thing I saw was a cool article, and it's saying that it's a new trend, a new thing happening, but I've seen this for going on like 2 years now. It's the whole Cruella de Vil like split hair color thing.
Yeah.
I think it's silly.
That's
I
gonna be
mean-
my next color.
I'm not surprised.
I can see a hairdresser doing that. I don't
Exactly.
see it transferring into a consumer.
No, you're gonna have the same people coming in for this that I feel the same people who want the 40 different colors of mermaid hair color. You
Yeah.
know, like the one we talked about a few weeks ago.
I feel like that was just out though. It's back already.
What, the Cruella de Vil
thing?
split?
Yeah.
No, that came about a few years ago. And then
Yeah.
I did it
Yeah.
in beauty school, remember?
Yeah.
Down my one part, it was all blonde here and dark there.
There was actually.
I kept it that way so long because I was
Um,
different in the mirror.
There was a Paul Mitchell artist. I don't think she.
Jen,
I
the
don't
red
know
and
if
black.
she was huge, but
They're
hers looked
huge.
really. It was
It was Jen, I remember.
like if she was a
From-
big deal, but
From the desert. I forget which state, Arizona, New
she
Mexico.
had long hair.
One of
Yeah.
the desert
It was like
ones.
maybe shaved.
Couple of
on
Paul
one
Mitchell
Yeah,
side.
her name
said that.
was
Yeah, it looked.
Jen Spiveri.
I think
Spiveri.
you're
I
right,
liked
Matt.
her.
Like if
Yep.
you're a
I like that
hairdresser, you
name.
can
That's a
see
fun
it.
name.
If you're getting up, doing your hair every day, making it look good. But
Yeah.
yeah.
But then,
Yeah, no,
but you
that's-
can't just throw your sweatpants on and go to the grocery store. Like,
Again, that goes right back to that mermaid hair. It's,
Yeah.
You got to do it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
have
I
to make sure your part is
You're
in
looking
the exact
crazy.
same spot every day.
Well, it's
Yeah.
really not that hard.
That would drive
My
me
red's
nuts.
on top of my black. Whoops, let me fix this. But yeah, no, I feel it's the same three industries. You have music, you have tattoos, and you have hair.
Yeah.
And you can wear it in those three industries every day. Nobody will look twice at you because you're like a freak anyway. But anything else, you're screwed. You're gonna look that forever.
Yeah. 'Kay.
Yeah. Cool. Matrix is having a cool contest called Battle of the Blondes. And now there's two reasons I'm talking about this. One, because I like to kind of throw out the contests that I find out there. And it'd be really cool if any of the free salon education viewers enter and win these, because I'm sure we have. I know we have a ton of people who are really great stylists who watch us, like around the world.
Yeah.
So it'd be really cool if we got one of our followers into these to win. They have 5 new silk color, like ultra blonde shades coming. They're meant to lift like a level 5 and higher. They're having a contest running from May 15th to June 30th. That's when you have to put it in. July 15th, they're going to pick the winners and send them to Orlando in 2016 for a big Matrix thing. They have an opportunity to become an educator, work with a creative team. So you're going to do something pretty. You're going to hashtag it on Facebook or Instagram with their little blondes contest hashtag and go from there. But the reason I brought it up is because we're going to be doing contests soon. No?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do it.
And we're going to be using the hashtag free salon education like always, but it's going to be one of those things where we had the comb contest where you just have to tag your friends. This, you actually got to put some work into it. You know, you got to pop up our banner, free salon education, and then we'll pick a few of you after maybe a week.
Yeah.
be
So
fun.
whoever hashtags free salon education, we'll just pick somebody from that.
We could do it right on camera watching this.
And then, we'll do that in 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks.
We'll pick somebody and we'll send them some combs.
Send them
All
combs.
right.
Nobody's called to say hi this whole show.
You get a
No.
comb.
I don't know. I don't have the phone.
I have it.
You told everyone to call and then don't have the phone?
No, I said Christina at the beginning. I said Christina has the phone.
Oh,
What's the phone number again?
I missed it.
844 FSE Live. If you guys want to call in and share some questions. And actually, I'm seeing William Everett on here, and I have to say, William freaked me out today because I think it was today. I woke up and I saw I had a bunch of emails that said William had followed some of my Spotify playlists, and then I started thinking, oh my gosh, people can do that. What music do I have on my Spotify? So like my Taylor Swift playlist, or like my, you don't know. So then I'm looking at like what he followed. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, it's a cool thing, but I didn't really realize people could do that. And so when he was following, I was like, what did he follow? That's embarrassing.
That's so funny.
I better not have any secret music. But anyways.
Did you see the new Taylor Swift video?
No.
Yeah.
Well, no. Christina watched it in the car next to me the other day.
I watched.
Jay and I were watching it last
It's
night.
kind of lame.
I like the style in it.
Yeah.
But
We
yeah.
were excited.
So you want to release the contest tomorrow? A little thing they can, and we'll pick them out.
Yeah, we'll do a video quickly tomorrow of that
Cool.
too,
Awesome.
announcing
In
it.
the shirt.
But-
in the brown shirt.
You guys want to get a head start? Hashtag free salon education with a bunch of photos
With a bunch of photos.
on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yeah.
Not Facebook.
Are you repeating him on purpose?
Am I repeating him?
Oh, passion squared.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
all right.
And the last one, which I thought was a cool article to read. We read about industries in Europe all the time. We read about hair industries in America and Canada all the time. We don't read about is the hair business in Africa, and who actually thinks to think about that. Well,
Africans.
apparently,
I do.
yeah. Apparently,
every day.
the hair industry in Africa right now is a multi-billion-dollar industry. The past few years, companies have been really taking like a huge notice to it. Whereas their industry is kind of flourishing right now because the women over there, just like women over here, want to look beautiful and feel good about themselves. And there's a lot more tools that are coming out just for kind of like a lot more lines coming out in general. So if you're gonna have a lot more lines for crazy bright colors, you're also gonna have a lot more lines for that, that ethnic hair, that really coarse, curly, kinky hair. What's going on?
Test. 1, 2, 1, 2,
Check,
3.
check.
Testing.
Somebody from Africa was calling.
Someone from Africa is like, thank you.
That's like,
Though it's really hard for businesses to get like an actual number of what they're doing business-wise, how much money they're making, you can actually find easier about how much product they're selling. So in 2013, Nigeria, South Africa, and Cameroon, they estimated what is it? I think it was like 1.1 or $11 billion worth of relaxers were being sold. Shampoos, relaxers, and hair lotions. That's just that. And then in dry hair, like wigs, weaves, and extensions, $1 billion was sold in 2013.
That's insane.
That is insane. So with such like a great opportunity for businesses to get in there, L'Oreal actually opened the first, what they called the South African Multi-Ethnic Styling School. So I track now to do what the rest of the world is doing in a country that is kind of fighting an uphill battle and has been for so long. If anybody doesn't watch the news, that place has just been at civil war with itself. It was really cool to read that and see how people around the world, even in the countries that are still building themselves up to be what everything else is, that this is proof that hair is always making money.
Right.
So
cool.
That was my news for the week.
Sweet.
In my brown shirt. Brown shirt news.
And your brown
Coming in
shirt.
hot.
You don't have to wear that brown shirt the whole
It's already on. We're almost over. I'm not taking it off now. It's part of me.
I was gonna say, do you really want him to take his shirt off?
You want me to take my shirt off?
No, he's got a shirt under it, so we're
Sort
fine.
Nope. No sleeves.
His shoulders. Yeah.
No sleeves.
All right. So
What about the shoulder pads?
let's do some
Really
social.
What's happening on FSE social media? FSE social media. Submit your questions to Brian Hare on our Facebook community or by using the hashtag #FreeSalonEducation. Free Salon Education.
What?
nothing. People are funny.
Oh, all right. Here we go.
All right. Hi, everyone. I don't want that shirt.
I threw the brown shirt at him because he hates the brown shirt.
Good kick. Good kick.
There's my other shirt behind him.
Thanks, Christina.
How'd
Because I'm the one that's nice to the
She
camera
loves
lady.
you. She loves you. All right.
Oh, I can smell that shirt.
This is your.
Or someone stinks.
Well, yeah, we picked up that shirt at a local vintage store, and it's bad.
It's been worn.
It's pretty ripe.
Gross.
Yeah, it came straight not from the washer.
No, literally beat up a UPS guy and took the shirt off him.
All right, I'm
Yeah,
gonna walk over there. Brian, you can.
Hold on.
I'll be right back.
What?
All
All
right,
right.
he's coming.
Okay.
All right.
Christina's got my back. Dad's got yours.
Thanks, Dad. I know you were. I know. We're good.
It's Brazilian sangria.
Yeah.
All right. So first one I got
Oh.
from Jen Mione. She says, "Hey, what advice would you give me on this? I'm getting a lot of guys who want the David Beckham slick back, disconnected, short sides. You know. Except they have impossible cowlicks that are a bitch. Either on the side where the hair just wants to part, or in back where the hair just does not want to lay down. I advise product. I definitely think there's a few different ways to answer this, so I figured we could all kind of jump in there.
Yeah.
Justin, as our man's man, you wanna hit this first?
Our
Sure.
manly man.
Hey, no sleeves tonight. I think the best thing for that would be blow dryers. It would be blow dryers and glasses of sangria. Yeah, blow dryers. Blow dryers are gonna help direct the hair where you want it to go
No
and
one
sit
knows
a
how
lot nicer.
microphones work.
None.
Nope. But yeah, blow dryers and product. That's
Yeah.
what I go with when I have those
Cheers.
horrible cowlicks and unruly curls, and also just educating your guests on what they can have realistically.
Honestly, I'd love to make videos about this, but if you go to check out Andrew Does Hair on YouTube, he has the best I've ever seen, and it's almost so good. There's no point in remaking anything like it.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? 5-minute video on every type of guy's hair, and
how to
no one
style it.
explains it better than he does. It's great. So check out Andrew Does Hair on YouTube, and you'll see the.
But we're not plugging anything.
Right. No. No, but it's a fantastic video, and so I would definitely recommend that.
Cool.
Cool.
So yeah, I guess we don't have to answer. There's a bunch of ways we could answer it, but Matt says we can't, so never mind.
No, we can, but I thought that was good because he was talking about using the blow dryer and making sure you smooth it out that way.
I also just adjust the haircut.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're crazy cowlicky in the back, then you might need to drop that line back a little bit where you're gonna leave it longer, like not plow right through it, and then you're never gonna get it to lay down ever.
I love that word. That's a perfect term for what they do.
Plow.
That's what I do. All right.
All right.
Kelly Carreca, who I think is actually watching right now as well. She was good. She sent me a whole bunch this week. She listened when I said, please send me stuff, so I have stuff to read. First off, she said, you guys have been asking for more video ideas, and here's a couple that I would love. Different pixie cuts, more long hair, cuts I'm guessing, or styling.
Both.
Stuff on long hair. And then someone asking for corrective color. Example, like bands in the hair, long regrowth, redheads with... Okay, so yeah, just lots of different kinds of color correction. The hard part with that is... I don't know. I mean, we could video like, here I did it, but every single one's going to be so different that I can't say necessarily this is how you should do it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, my recommendation for those is more color theory and understanding the color wheel and properly identifying the actual level and tones in the hair to correct what you need.
Well, and I'm going to start working with the guys now to, these two guys, on working the cameras so that when Brian gets a color correction type thing in, it's as easy as grabbing a camera and one microphone and putting it over the situation. And you can just do a download of what you're going to do and show the before and after so that we can get to those. Only have the video be a minute and a half, maybe, just you explaining what you're going to do, and then they can kind of shoot you doing it for a second, and then shoot the end result, and then that kind of stuff. So we can really teach people, but it doesn't need to be, I think we got too much into the
step-by-step.
It has to be a step-by-step. It doesn't always have to be that, and everybody doesn't always need to see every step. So we get more real-life situations. And these guys are totally into it, and we're going to work with you guys on editing as well. So in the future, this is the whole putting out a video. We're working on that, and we'll be able to show videos like color correction and stuff.
And I think color correction is a huge understanding of the color line you work with.
Yeah.
Because even working with, 3 color lines in a row, let's say Matrix, Paul Mitchell, and Mercado, every one of their ashes are completely different. Say, we use Paul Mitchell here. We say, oh, we're going to use this ash with this additive. Somebody else chooses it. That hair's going to be bright green, while ours is this nice, pretty, blonde. So I think color, this is what we do, is the best way to say the videos. Well, this is what we're using, and this is how we're going to handle it.
Yep. I've been loving, I've been using the Mercado color, and I used Paul Mitchell for so long. And it's like, I love it because of how ashy it is. And how the ashy tones that I can pull out with it, but it is absolutely different.
Yeah.
It's even if you know the base, like you could know the base, it could be the same base as a Paul Mitchell color, but it's just completely.
Well, their
different.
ash line is still like the Paul Mitchell, but it's nowhere near as I don't know. It's not as opaque of an ash. Like it's not as intense, not as hardcore. It's a softer ash, I believe.
It is a softer ash, but it's also more of a greener undertone to it as well.
Yeah.
The Mercado is. So if you don't, like with Paul Mitchell, ash, and so you know what situation to use that in. With Mercado, I feel like they formulate the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's more at a level 7, it's going to have, the blue, but at a level 6 it's going to have more of a green base to it, which is good, and it's good for people that aren't used to formulating that way.
It's true to color.
Paul Mitchell's like a baboon. It's got a blue ash.
Yep. It's good. Is that why you chuckled a couple seconds ago?
Yeah,
because you thought of that.
I thought of that.
I
waited for you.
He was proud of himself.
I was.
Then he had to maintain. Sorry, I almost choked on an ice cube.
Don't die.
He had to get a straight face.
What happened to
That was
Thad?
cute.
That
Poor
ice
Thad.
cube got him.
I would have been choking until the ice cube melted. Then
He got iced.
Justin has been shaving my arms the whole time over here.
Well, just be thankful it's just your arms.
I know, right?
I saw that barber
But we
video.
all-
Might go all
Yeah.
barber groomer on you or whatever. Naked
I mean, I
barber
did take
on
my
you.
I did take my shirt off.
All right.
So
What
I
else
from
we got,
here.
Brian?
All right, Kelly says, I have a question for you, Brian. When doing a large color service, let's say color retouch, full foil, toner, are you putting Olaplex in everything? And if so, are you charging separately for each? I generally only charge 20 up no matter how much Olaplex I use. So sometimes. I mean, I definitely like
Boss is here.
well, no. Oh, no, I charge for it. Like, each time I use it, I charge for it. Like,
Right.
even if you use it, it's like per dose is how I charge for it. But as far as what I use it in, it really, that's a case-to-case basis. Like, today I used it on somebody. I didn't put it in her root formula because her hair didn't need it. Like, the single process color doesn't really do much as far as damage goes to her hair. So I didn't bother with it there, but I also did a few highlights on her, and I did put the Olaplex in that. There have been instances where I will put it in their, I'll put it in their highlights, but then I'll also put it in the toner. I do notice when I put it in toner, it does take the toner a lot longer to pick up, because I mean they say that Olaplex comes right out and says that it's going to make processes take a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Just depends. The more love you think their hair needs, the more of the colors that I'll put it in, and definitely charge, for each time you use it, because it's one of those. There's a reason that you want to put it in there. They need to understand there's a reason that you're putting it in there, and it really is completely transforming whatever you put it in. So it would make sense to charge for any things you put it in. It's going to make.
Not to mention, it's take like the to one client's hair, the less clients get to use it.
Right.
So you're going to be charging like whatever set price you're going to be charging for it one way or the other.
Yeah.
Right.
So
True story, brah.
Bro, tell it again, Thad.
I got a question actually in our thing here in our chat box from Lisa Diliot or Dilio.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna say Dilio because it's French
Lisa
and
Dilio.
sounds fun. What's the Dilio? It says, Brian, when are you gonna finish the steps to becoming a better colorist? I don't know.
do those steps ever end, Brian?
Do they ever really?
I feel like you can always become a better colorist.
Thank you for getting my back that.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I guess we should do that.
Yeah.
When we originally made the list of them, I feel like the last few steps were based on trends of the time.
Yeah.
So, guess we should change that.
Are you saying you're starting all over?
No. No. But one of them that I was planning on doing, we could do on Sunday.
Okay.
Because I don't think we ever did one. We didn't do an official step for retouching anything. Like retouching an ombre or a balayage or anything.
Yeah.
And I'm doing that on my sister-in-law on Sunday.
Okay.
And we have a video of the first time I did it a year ago.
Yeah.
And now it's all grown out, and we're going to freshen it up before she heads off to Germany.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. See what's going on Sunday. I have no
Is
idea.
that how they pronounce that there?
Uh-huh.
It's not angry enough. That's not how to say it.
All right.
All right.
And moving on.
Okay, so... Oh, man.
Oh,
Does somebody want to find me? Because I don't know where it is, and I'm busy reading.
Cyprian's.
Cyprian's
Yeah.
question on our Facebook.
Yeah, I just saw that. I'll find it.
All right, thank you. Okay, Troy Curly. Oh, I love that. If Troy and I got married, we'd be the curly hairs. All right, everyone, quick question. I have a client that had gastric bypass surgery about 15 months ago, and her hair is very thin and breaking. She takes vitamins daily, however, she flat irons it as well. I've convinced her to take off a few inches and asked her to stop flat ironing. Her hair texture is fine, but now apparently she doesn't have as much as she used to. So I guess she's 100% virgin hair. I was thinking about the Super Silk as a possible treatment. and it's just asking for any kind of advice that's out there on what we could do for hair that's not like processed. It's just like, you ever have those clients that their hair is just in bad shape from,
being hair.
Yeah, from being hair.
Yeah.
Or,
Well, yeah, because like if they're not using a good blow dryer or using a good smoothing iron or curling iron or even using good products along with it, if they have chemically treated hair or not, like it's going to get dried out.
I think this is a whole different ballgame because this isn't like, I don't think even the great flat iron and a great product, I think her hair from just her genetics, how the hair is growing back out after she had gastric surgery, the issue right now. It's not the tools she's using or the products, it's how the hair's growing.
I got you.
I feel the Super Silk treatment would do as good as you can get. Best way to say it. I think it'll if there's can have a difference, I think that's going to give it to you.
All right.
But I'm not plugging Super Silk.
I was just going to say, but you're not plugging anything.
Super
no
Silk's
plugs. No plugs today.
Remember in the Avengers where he made that like comment about watch your language, and
Mm-hmm.
it just dragged out through the whole movie? I think that's just watch his language. It's like, it's not going anywhere.
There's always something. We're fans of beating a dead horse around here.
Yep.
All right. I got a comment from Shittity. Turns out Shittity is a girl. LOL. Shows. It's great to watch you guys. I love the guest interviews. I'll be definitely watching all summer long. Thanks, Shittity.
Oh, sweet. I was going to take the summer off, but
Nope.
Not anymore.
not anymore.
We have at least one viewer.
We got one. That's
That's all we need. All right.
We're on notch
I
number
had
one.
somebody ask me a question. They sent something asking what kind of bleach I use for the videos in like the balayage and stuff like that, because they're trying to find a good one for consistency. I used the Sunlight's, Candy Shaw's Sunlight balayage light, because it's all about the consistency, and it really is just absolutely fantastic it's just amazing.
So amazing.
I love it. It makes me happy. Even with Olaplex, I think I like the consistency of it with Olaplex even more than it by itself.
You can't beat the consistency of it. I mean, it's like it's perfect.
Yeah.
She did a really good job with that product.
She did.
For the
All right, I am trying to read this really fast.
it's all pretty good. I mean,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right, so Cyprian, his question. How does it work with the tools stylists use in the salon? Who pays for them? What is excluded? Scissors, combs, what becomes personal property, and what is salon's property? That's tough for us, because place I've ever worked, right, there's no such thing, really.
Yeah.
Unless you take it home with everybody's property if you leave it here.
Yeah.
Because I feel like...
But everyone takes care of it too, though.
Yeah, except for Drea.
Everyone
Drea likes to
takes
break
care of
everything.
it the
When
same.
she ripped up my clipper cord and then just said,
You
that
all
sucks.
kind of just are
I didn't
sloppy.
do anything to your record.
It's actually not even true, because until like Thad takes care of his tools pretty well. I think Drea's probably was second in line in that. And then when Justin came on board, Justin takes apart his clippers more than anyone I've ever met in my life. Is doing that as well at this point, and maintaining all of that. So it got to the point, and then I was like, well, I guess I should probably clean my clippers every once in a while. So that became, a thing, but it is tough.
We pretty much supplied everything here, except for like people came with their own shears, their scissors, and if they liked a certain clipper or whatever, they were more than welcome to use whatever we had here. I think that would be fair to say,
we
right?
provide tools for a friendly, like not friendly, but what's the word I'm looking for?
And then we bought scissors for Christmas
Communal.
and stuff.
Yeah,
I
like
was just
as
gonna
a
say,
gift,
well, you now sort of supplied shears now too.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because that was a Christmas
the last
gift
2
for
years
everyone.
we
Yeah.
bought scissors, but the and like the clippers, I bought 4 pairs of Andis Masters,
Mhm.
but like Thad and Justin already had their own, and they customize them and stuff. So it's
Mine's
kind of,
turboed.
and then
I
they
think
get
as a-
broken, and then like some people have brought in their own trimmer. We all just kind of
I think
share, but
I've-
it's a different situation because we're small.
I've
Yeah.
never
And
been in a
also, our
salon
business,
where-
I'm sorry, just not to cut you off.
Alright.
Like, in our situation, it's a commission-based salon. It's not like renting out or whatever. I think we should have the supplies here for our staff. So that, just throwing that out there.
Well, I think it also, because I worked in my last salon was commission as well. It was much bigger.
Yeah.
And the only thing, like, it was they couldn't tell anyone what they could or couldn't use if they weren't willing to supply it. Like, you can't tell someone they're not allowed to use a certain blow dryer unless you're going to supply a blow dryer for them.
Right.
So it was really just a free-for-all. And that was very, like, that is mine. If I find out that bitch touched it on my day off,
Yeah.
like, it was
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's-
his question goes on to, like, what do you do if you leave the salon? Well, if you are no longer there, then you get to take what's yours.
Yeah. If you didn't pay for it, then
Right.
like here, if you paid for it, you would take it with you. But if you didn't,
Right.
You've just had the pleasure of using it for a while.
Right.
And then you'll buy something when you leave, I like.
Fired, am I going to be able to take my scissors is kind of the rest of his question. He just asked as well. Like, the scissors were a gift.
No, you
Yeah.
can't take those.
I
If
paid
they
for
were
that.
a gift?
I mean, you can take those.
Oh, I was like, yes, they can.
This bitch.
I know, like, nope, they're all coming back. No, you can take those with you.
A gift?
Thanks.
Anywhere
It's
you
a
take.
gift.
Yeah.
So funny.
I know.
But no, you can't take those, you piece of crap. Oh wait, yeah, no. Oh yeah.
I was kidding.
And then it still goes, no, don't worry. When you get fired, you can take your scissors.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But we don't get to
You're-
take our favorite blow
You're
dryer.
welcome.
Yeah.
If you quit, you better leave the. No, I'm just kidding.
when you get fired, we give you 10 seconds to grab whatever you can and get the hell out of here.
Before I get
Dash
stepped on
and
you.
grab.
Yeah. And the clock starts now. Go. All right, so
Brian's like, which one did he just fire?
All of you. Go.
Who was the last one to call him Max? I think that's who.
I never have.
You. Called him
True.
Max.
Now you and Brian are going to be jealous of my little tool bag with my shears in it.
No,
Your
I'm fine.
lunchbox?
Yeah.
No, because I'm actually going to grab that if I get fired. Like, you didn't tell me what I had to take. You just said take what I can. I'm grabbing it.
all right.
Did I get everyone? I think.
Is that good?
Somebody had made a comment on one of our videos about our talking about what's his name? Guy Tang's hashtags last week.
Oh, okay.
I realized we didn't mean for that to look like in any way we were dogging him because we actually do like him.
Yeah. No.
I do.
we
I love
like-
his work. I think he's cool as shit. We were just laughing about the hashtag
So-
nonsense.
I wasn't
Yeah.
dogging
So hold
him.
on. If Guy Tang's
I wasn't
hashtag
dogging
is
him.
hashtag, what is the naked barbers?
If you want to talk about ridiculous hashtags, I mean, Thad has the most
Thad
ridiculous
Bowl and
hashtags
us.
ever.
He made it.
True.
It's like giving yourself your own nickname.
I didn't give it to myself though.
Who gave you the hashtag Thad Bowl and us?
One of my friends after a driving experience.
I think Guy Tang. I had a text conversation with him. I really hope last week's conversation did not. We weren't aiming it at Guy Tang. And the only negative part that I was getting into was that I didn't like the magazine. I don't like the magazine.
And again, that's not a we. It's a him.
That's a him. Yeah.
I
Sure,
thought, you were
trust
gonna, I
me.
thought you were gonna slip and be like, it's not like we don't
If
like
you're-
him. We don't like Guy Tank. I mean,
No,
the
he
magazine.
said I don't like. He said
Yeah,
I don't.
personally like that company, but that's because I've had run-ins with
There's
the
a
owner.
disclaimer at the
and
very
we-
beginning of this podcast. Matt can
Yes.
say whatever he wants.
Oh, I've tried to be friendly with the owner of that company, and that was not reciprocated in the same way, and I think it's rude, and that's it. But Guy Tang, I think, is really talented. I'm jealous of
Conversation about this
We
that
did.
night. And
but I am jealous of the
I saw it coming.
following that he's built. I think it's great. I don't think any hairdresser in the industry has done anything like that. I was upset at the magazine, and then people were freaking out at the thing. Christina,
but why? I'm not gonna get into it. It's
No,
a whole
I'm not-
Other it's a whole other episode.
exactly. I don't even know why I was upset about it. I was upset because I just personally, it was one
He
of those
just had his
things.
panties in a wad before the show
you
even
want a hug,
started.
man?
Yeah, it's one of those things where you get upset about something because you don't like something for no reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it was because I didn't like that I got upset about the whole situation, but I really have no.
I don't even know Taylor
Yeah, I was gonna
Swift, and I
say,
can't
like-
stand her.
I thought that you were getting.
You're just jealous. 'cause
That
that's
Kidding.
I thought the topic was more so based off of like everybody's response, not about
That's
the
what I-
magazine or Guy Tang.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was coming at too.
Yeah.
The same.
Yeah, we were talking about the Facebook blow up about it.
Yeah.
There's just bad blood.
bad blood. This is an
Turf war.
intense industry, you know. And if you can't hang, you get the hell out. Okay.
I think I would take out intense and put dramatic.
Dramatic.
Oh. Dre's like, oh,
I see what you did there.
That's my Xbox.
That's your nickname I gave. He hates when I do it. I'm like, all right, dramatic. Like when we're actually fighting, he's like,
What's he like? One more, please.
What else? All right.
I think that's it. I would to say hi to Chris and Alex because they're watching and sat through the whole show and they're not even hairdressers.
Hi, Chris and Alex.
Hi, Chris and Alex.
Hey.
Christopher?
I miss Christopher. I haven't seen him in forever.
I know. He's coming this weekend.
All right. Cool. Memorial Day barbecue happening.
Okay.
All right. Call in 844 FSC Live.
It's happening, so you might want to get on that, Christina.
Yeah.
Is Christina barbecuing?
I know.
Only if Amazon can deliver a grill overnight.
They can.
We have a grill.
I know. I'm just
It's
saying.
not fancy enough and doesn't cook itself.
Christopher, there's a thread in this that's poking my neck.
844 FSE Live. We're gonna throw the pong, and we have different rules. So
oh jeez,
I changed it
so
up.
pick wisely.
Come on, Matt.
this actually
Tell your new rules.
is easier now. So you're gonna pick one of us, which is
Well, no, you
the
still
same.
play the pong. Oh, you're
Still playing the pong. The only difference is there's no wheel anymore. The bottom of the cup says your prize.
And I made sure.
Yeah.
it does
What
not-
happens if you bounce it off the window? Do they get 2 cups?
If you bounce it off the window and you get it in the cup, I will send them a check.
You don't want to do that. Christina and I.
She was practicing for 20 minutes. You watched her.
Christina says no.
Yeah, we should just do.
Yeah,
and
'cause
I
me and Thad are
actually
pretty good.
like made a couple of cups off the window.
A couple.
I was
They're gonna
modest.
bankrupt you.
If you bank it off of the window, I will throw in a $50 gift certificate for shopfsc.com.
All right.
All right.
Now,
Well, they have
do
to
we get to make-
request.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, they have to make the decision if they
Yeah.
want us to
Okay.
do that or not.
Okay. I was
It's
just
their
gonna ask that.
gamble. Yeah.
Alright.
Like,
And
do
no
we
one's
get to make
called
that
in
decision?
How the hell
or-
are there so many rules to
anybody
fake beer
calling?
pong?
Did you not know how many rules
It'll
there are
say.
to real beer pong?
So
One, get it in a cup.
I would call in
Nope.
844 FSE Live, and the phones are open. We're waiting. If
Are they, though?
no one calls in,
Then we're not gonna do it.
yeah,
That's
then we're
fine.
shutting the we're shutting it down.
Ba-da.
All right. So on the agenda,
On the agenda.
Memorial Day weekend. Is somebody calling in? No, not yet. Okay, here. Sure.
Oh no.
All right. So on the agenda coming up this weekend, do we have anything? It's Memorial Day Monday. We're gonna have off this weekend, which will be nice. And then
What do you
Memorial. What? No, I mean like Monday. We're not doing anything.
It's a Monday holiday. Monday holidays don't do anything for us. We're always off Monday.
Yeah, but we're not coming in
We're
here.
not filming. We're not doing anything.
I know, but we don't have Mercado things to do, and we don't have. I know you always have Mondays off, but I haven't had a Monday off in a few
Matt.
weeks. So what? Somebody's calling.
I think.
You're right. Let me call him back. I don't know how.
Oh, Sip's calling.
Sip's calling?
That's what he said.
Don't call me back then.
Call Sip.
The ever prankster over here.
What's the U.S. dollar in his? Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
This is Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
I got
Welcome.
the busy thing.
Welcome to Splitting Hairs. Are you there?
Yeah, hello?
Hello? Can you hear us?
Hello?
Hi.
Do you watch the show? Do you know who we are? Or do we
I
just
can
call
hear
a
you.
random person?
I saw this number on an Instagram and I decided to call it.
She can't hear us.
Jamie, where are you from?
Jamie. Hello.
Jamie,
Yes.
Jamie, can you
she can hear me through the phone.
Okay.
Maybe something's wrong with the thing.
Ask her where she's from.
Where are you from?
I'm from Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
Nice.
Nice. She's
Sweet.
close.
Okay, so who would you like to throw the pong?
I think I'm going to go with Thad.
Thad, all right.
He's so excited.
That's like, people can see me now. I
Now,
have something to do on the show.
Jamie, did you hear the rules So if he banks it off the window, you get a $50 gift certificate as well.
But she has to choose for him to either bank it each
I
throw.
think I'll go for the window bank.
All right, going for the.
She's going for the window bank.
That was
Don't ruin
practicing.
this.
Each ball she gets to pick.
Pew pew. Okay, Thad. Let's see. Ball 1.
He's so excited.
Wait.
Oh!
Matt's pissed.
So Thad got that one in. All right.
No way.
Yep. All right. Do you want this
I
one?
love you, Thad.
Do you want this to...
Do you want this one? Oh, can she hear us?
Can
or
you
no?
hear us?
Nope.
All right. Do you want this one to go off the window?
Let's do it in the window again.
All right. Wow. Oh.
Oh.
Swing and a miss.
Wait. Do you want this one to be off the window or
Okay.
not?
This one off the window or regular?
I'm going for the window the third time.
For the window
whoa,
third
all right.
time.
Oh!
But he caught it back.
All right.
No.
No rebound. Okay, so
Just do it.
Let's
Just
see
throw
what
it.
the prize is, Dad.
Look on the bottom of the cup.
I wonder why this isn't working today.
I don't know, but you sound like a cool robot on
I
this
know.
end.
You get a comb.
And she gets a comb. With a
Yay!
$50 gift card.
You get a comb and then $50 to buy a
Yes. So
ass load more combs.
so you get a free comb and $50 gift card for free Shop FSE. Okay.
That's awesome.
Thank
That's
you
so
so much. Give that a kiss for me.
I will.
Give Thad a
No,
kiss
I will.
for her.
I will. I will. I can't wait.
Jumped right on that.
All right. So email me
Yeah.
freesaloneducation.com.
We're going out tonight.
Okay.
That
And
naked
just
barber
Thank
video really
you.
got everybody
Send me your
driving.
address. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
So when are you going to make out with Thad?
I don't know what.
Christina's going to be
What?
worried about all these trips the two of them take
Yeah.
now.
I know.
Between, are you guys getting a swing too? Is that the thing? Is the chair really get you guys going?
We are rooming together in Orlando.
Have fun in Orlando.
The naked barber part 2.
Oh gosh.
Drea, do you want to go somewhere?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
Thad
Should we go to Rome?
I almost just ripped this out of the video.
You really did. You were ready to be like, "Urgh."
Thad sleeps with all of his coworkers.
Drea, yes.
Let's go to Rome.
Okay.
We're going.
Yeah.
Brian,
so
where are we going? Everybody else is pairing up.
our
I'm not going
receptionist.
anywhere with you.
Brian, you guys can come with us.
We're going to the beach.
Yeah, well, that's where we're going.
So our receptionist just took off to go to Rome.
Claudia is en route to Rome right now. Her flight left at 6 o'clock. 9-hour flight, and
Yeah.
we are going to miss her, but she's going to have the time of her life.
You
Yeah.
creepy men who run
She
those
better.
real life sex trades, you leave her alone.
I
We need
know.
we need someone to make the return calls
I don't-
for us.
I
Yeah,
don't
she's
think
studying
I
abroad.
don't think they're listening to us.
You never know that. We have a very
They might.
we have a very wide viewing audience. All right.
Jeez.
All right.
I will
so
not make a window bounce off for them.
we have no interview tonight, so we're signing off. We have thank you guys so much that everybody that tuned in. We always have a blast with you guys every Wednesday. Lots of videos coming up. I hope to see a lot of you guys, hopefully in Orlando, Florida, coming up next weekend. Follow Brian Hair on Instagram.
Anywhere I go.
Yes. Follow him home tonight.
I will, Brian.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Um,
I'm on Instagram as Hairstyle.
Matt, you are getting
like my last
creepier
name,
and
Hairstyle.
creepier with
I
every
know.
sip of sangria.
This
I know.
Brazilian sangria's got a little something to it. It just makes Matt a little...
It's the egg.
I thought there was egg in the sangria because
Well-
there was a round ice ball.
I saw the ice ball, and at first, like,
that's the Brazilian
it looked like it
part.
was a hard-boiled egg. I'm like, that's
It
gross.
was clear.
It wasn't. It was like it looked white.
Yeah, it's what makes it Brazilian.
That sangria was delicious. Can we have that every week?
No, I didn't
Bald
actually think
egg?
it was an
Yeah.
egg. I
Can
was
we
like,
offer
what's
to
that in there?
guests?
That looks like an
Yeah.
egg.
Yeah, we should just make that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's extra protein.
I should just make that for the clients. Would they like
That's what
it?
I was just thinking.
Just keep it.
Yeah.
Like, do
Instead
that
of having the white and the red, just do the sangria all summer.
while you're doing all the barbecue for Memorial.
Yeah.
And then just put
Yeah.
the barbecue
Yeah.
here so I can cook it for breakfast and lunch and dinner.
Nope.
All right.
Justin, you need to move closer.
I'm working on it. You,
Actually, I would.
on it.
I'm moving out of here. So.
you got an open room apparently?
Are you going to Rome?
What?
You moving to Rome?
No, I would like to move to a city.
Yeah.
Really moving, but I would like to. American dream.
in her next life.
I'll go with you.
I cannot wait for my next life is gonna be awesome.
All right, follow Drea.
At DreJ22.
Christina to her next life.
Oh my God.
_ Steenie.
He just told everyone to die.
Who did?
Matt indirectly.
Follow Justin.
I am Justin Scott.
Thad.
Thad Bolnized.
At Thad Bolnized. Christina's at _ Steenie. She posts some cute pictures of our family.
Mm-hmm.
Cute pictures of our family.
Yes. So if you want to see our family.
Matt posted goofy pictures of the family.
Yeah.
Christina posted the cute ones.
I post the other crazy kids. She posts our
crazy
kids.
You post the adopted ones.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of Free Salon Education. We love you all. And we will see you guys on...
Happy Memorial Day!
Happy Memorial Day.
Don't get too wasted.
Right here on Splitting Hairs.
Watch Splitting Hairs, the Hairdressers Podcast, live every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or as close as we can get it.